grateful and happy to be here once again. So grateful to share this weaving journey with each and every one of you, all of us together. And for those who I'm meeting for the first time, my name is Ulrika, and I prefer to say that I come from love, like each and every one of us, and I am born in Finland and live here at the present moment. Today we have a chance to be grateful once again and weave together the gratitude. And there's nothing like gratitude to me. It is the most precious feeling that I know of. To be grateful of anything and everything, as life is filled with gifts and I feel that like I've been taught that through gratitude everything opens differently. So I feel that today is a very good day to be grateful of change. So let's start. I'm wondering if the music still goes. Let me see, check. Well, if it doesn't matter, because it is what it is. Everything is part of the big picture. Okay. It also might give us all a new opportunity to listen to some other kind of music while listening to this weaving. Oh, I guess the music is there. So, yeah, as I said before, let's start. Coming back to our presence. Either sitting or laying down, whatever feels good in this presence. Most important is to give ourselves permission and allow ourselves to enjoy this time of doing nothing. That is to be in our presence. And let our bodies guide us, remind us. By observing how the breath is moving through inhale and exhale. Maybe listening to our heartbeat. Just become still and feel the peace inside of us. How good it feels to be in the presence where everything is, has always been, will always be. and is within us. Now let's take our focus to the tip of our tailbone. And let energy root grow rapidly to the core of Mother Earth, Earth Mother's crystalline core, the healing green light that it holds within. And once we touch it, let's all just express our gratitude and appreciation of Earth Mother. That we get to live on this beautiful planet, on her surface, and hopefully be able to enjoy and love everything that there is, the abundance that Earth Mother is providing to us when we see it with our hearts, that we have trees and water, everything that Earth Mother provides us for us to nourish our bodies. And all the beauty there is, like the flowers and the trees, the mirrors on calm water that like reflects all the surroundings and the sky, the sunsets or sunrises. It is filled with art. And we can feel our energy roots or root filling with the balancing energy that Mother Earth is providing us. And fills our physical bodies and starts to feel our being, even the energetic part of it, grounding us. Helping us to sink deeper into our presence and the peace that it holds within. Like in the middle of the eye of a storm, that whirlpool where it's totally calm. Whatever happens in the world, we are always in our presence, in peace. Once the energy travels through our heads towards the source, we start to connect with our truest essence. The love and light that we are, and the power that it holds within, and the remembering of who we are, all happening in our presence. And just allowing ourselves to receive that information, letting our minds be observers. Feeling the source energy filling our beings and merging with the energy of Mother Earth. How good it feels. Maybe there's something that our minds think that it's scary about the change. So let's give a chance for us to remember how change can be something we can be grateful of and appreciate it. That little uncomfortable moment, taking that step towards the unknown instead of repeating the old patterns. Just following our hearts and what feels good and natural for us to do, instead of what others say we're supposed to do, or that is good to do, or is guided to do. Because change and doing what feels good always, or usually at least, serves more than ourselves, and it's a gift. Could be like a snake shedding its skin, or butterfly from a worm into a butterfly. It's a change, a beautiful symbol of transformation. And how brave they are in the nature, showing us example that it's worth to take the so-called risk to move forward into something that feels natural, maybe a little bit scary, and ends beautifully, transforms our lives. So, letting ourselves to remember an example from past, maybe take a moment to feel the feeling of the end result and how good it felt. Also to give a moment to fully realize the lesson and of it and what it was that we understood or understood of it. And how did it feel? Was there gratitude? And let's come back to the presence and think, what is it that we're ready to change now, and feel how it feels. What are the emotions about the change we're holding inside of us? And in case it feels uncomfortable, love is trust. Do we find the trust about the change? Remembering that when we have the trust in ourselves and in what we're doing and whatever it is that we're doing for all of us, and that way we're changing the whole collective energy for us to come back to our natural state, that is love and light. And once we find the trust, maybe even the trust into the unknown, and have trust that everything will work out for the highest good of all, allowing ourselves to enjoy the change. Now remember, and to remember that change is part of our lives. Nothing stays the same from one day to another, from hour to another, from minute to another. We do unconscious changes all the time with every thought and every action we make. We're humans after all, not robots. There is always help available in physical or unphysical realms, spiritual realms, and we're allowed to ask for help. And we're here for each other, so we are like pieces of puzzle. Every one of us have our own skills, and therefore we're all how do you say that? Completing each other, complementing each other, and our skills and gifts. Maybe we can all come up with our own words, how to embrace and be grateful of the change. And how to trust our own gut feeling, as it is our best guide in everything. Let's give gratitude for ourselves, for allowing ourselves this time to be present and to be grateful, and being grateful for weaving together and helping to not only change our lives but all of our lives, and opening our hearts to our own truth and being grateful of that too. So give a hug for yourself and have a few deep breaths in and out. I'm thanking each and every one of us from my heart to yours. Thank you.